Welcome, Snack Attackers. My name is Jason, and I have another potentially fantastic product to review for you guys today. But first, I want to remind you to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, all the fun YouTube stuff. Now let's get to talking about this product. Actually, first let's address how weird my facial hair is getting, just because it's noticeable and I feel like I need to address it. I kind of just do things that, make me laugh, basically. Absurd things that just bring me joy for some reason. And since I had to do my facial hair for that show, I was like, instead of shaving it all and starting from scratch like a normal person would, let's see how weird it gets if it starts from a weird kind of goatee, mustache combination. So, yeah, that's why it looks like I'm gonna be a nutcracker, you know? Now let's get talking about this product. On that very odd note. This is Nude's... Freudian slip if ever I heard of one. This is Nerd's new Gummy Clusters Very Berry flavor. That's right. Not only was Nerds content to release the Gummy Clusters, which was amazing, it's just the rope bites in smaller pieces, they're doing the Very Berry flavor. And this makes logical sense. What I said the pieces were, the bites were before, is they've taken the rope, or the proprietary technology they have to make the rope, and they're just cutting it up. Just like Airhead's ropes bites, they then released the ropes. They clearly have the technology to make the ropes, and now they're just selling it in smaller form. And since the ropes have multiple flavors, there was a Very Berry, there has been a tropical, this makes sense. It's a way to double dip. It's a way to, if people are sick, or not sick, but bored of the ropes, they're like, oh yeah, old hat. Nerds is like, oh, you want to try the cool new thing? It's bites. Very Berry. It's interesting, and from a marketing standpoint, it makes a lot of sense. They're able to, firstly, I think you get more bang for your buck than the ropes, because you only get one. Secondly, this says share pouch, but there was no other option nor size, and I don't know how you would get a size particularly smaller than this. This basically makes a lot of sense. They probably, Very Berry rope I haven't seen on shelves for a while, so they probably have, I don't know, maybe some old stock or whatever, and they're just like, oh, chop it up, or who knows what they did. Who knows what those crazy Willy Wonka inventors did. This was, hey, side note, guys, side note, did Willy Wonka, the company, exist before, did Roald Dahl make an imaginary company, or was he making fun of a long-standing one? I don't know what the Willy Wonka brand is. Did it come after the book or before? Because if it came after, I imagine if somebody came up with, and they're like, hey, my new chocolate company is Willy Wonka, I'd be pretty distrustful of it in the very beginning. I'd be like, excuse me? So it had to come first, but then that'd be like if an author made a book about a Coca-Cola factory where the Coca-Cola manufacturing head is killing people. Children. Which, as CEOs in America, not far off, but still, right? The company had to have come later. And it had to be substantially later, where, you couldn't make that company right after the book or the movie, because, like I said, people are going to be like, we're watching you. Humans are in this. Huge tangent aside, these were purchased at Walmart for $1.48. I'm sorry, it's just as I was talking about, because they say they're a Willy Wonka company. Wait, no, wait a minute. Are Nerds... Nerds are the same one that Smarties and Sweet Tarts, right? Wait, I don't see any company... Is Nerds proprietary? Ferrara Candy Company. Oh, manufactured by Ferrara Candy Company, Chicago, Illinois. You know, I keep seeing this Ferrara, Chicago, Illinois. I wonder if I can get a tour. I'm gonna write that down. I'll be right back. That'd be cool. Maybe I just went on a whole tangent for nothing. Who knows? As expected, it is the same texture and look of the ropes, but in smaller form. I have a pretty good idea of how this is going to taste. As I've said before, I don't really like artificial berries, so we'll kind of see if the texture gets me through on this one. 3, 2, 1, snack attack. The texture does. Yep. Oh no. No, it actually doesn't. It's got that hugely artificial, like, berry flavor. And it doesn't come till later, which actually leads me to believe that the gummy center is the thing that's mixed berry flavored, and the nerds are just like very berry, and the nerds are just like kind of sugary nonsense. I don't quite like it, but I still do love the texture. That being said, with Nerds normal gummy clusters still on shelves, I just go for that. Yeah, sorry. It's gonna get a snack attack pass. Just barely, but this one's getting a pass because the thing on the shelf in the same line is just so much better. It doesn't have any of the downsides, and that's just my opinion. Out of 10, though, it's still probably perfectly serviceable. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. If you like Very Berry or that artificial berry flavor, and you know what I'm talking about, then you'll like this. Clearly, someone has to. You know what I'm saying? I've never liked artificial berry flavors, the Very Berry. So, and like, cherry's so hit and miss for me. But clearly it has to be vibing with some people because it's a popular flavor. That being said, the question we ask around here is not... There is a Willy Wonka company, right? I remember them releasing a Scrumdiddlyumptious bar. In fact, I've been to the Willy Wonka factory in Vegas. It's a store. Huh. I gotta do some research. Huh. No, it's... Would you buy it again? Absolutely not. I would get the original, and if they stop serving the original, then I'll just buy a rope. Just a normal original rope. Or the tropical one. I quite like the tropical one. But remember to check Instagram, TikTok, all the fun social media stuff. And I'll see you in the next one.